For me, it's about the law and people. How am I supposed to quantify the value of these things when I don't have evidence?
I'm sorry.
And how people can resolve their problems and just be better for it.
Justice with passion.
I always knew I was going to go into law because I tried to see everybody's point of view in an argument. You say one thing, she says another. So who am I to believe?
Justice with truth.
Either you make the decision or I make the decision. You won't like mine.
This is Justice for All with Judge Cristina Perez. Bria Davis is suing Nene Lewis in the amount of $6,000. Ms. Davis claims her aunt agreed to help her start her own business by sharing proceeds from the sale of a family beauty parlor, and says her stingy relative changed her mind.
Okay, Ms. Davis, you are suing your aunt for $6,000, is that correct? For property that you feel she has failed to return to you?
Yes.
All right, explain.
Your Honor, I'm here today to sue my aunt for $6,000 because she agreed to give me the money. She agreed, my mom and I had an agreement that she would sell unused salon products that her and my mom had shared. And she agreed that she would give me the money so that I could start my business, and I have not seen any money. Unfortunately, my mom passed away, which has been really hard on me and my family.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. This money would have helped me move my life forward, and my mom supported my dream of starting a nail salon. That's what she would have wanted for me, and I think my aunt should support that as well.
All right, so your mom just passed away. I'm sorry to hear that, as I said. Miss Lewis, was she your only sister?
Yes, she was, Your Honor.
Okay, was she older or younger?
She was my younger sister,
Your
Your Honor.
younger sister, okay. And what is this about? I mean, I have some documents, I have some evidence that was submitted, but why don't you explain to me your side of the story?
Okay. My sister and I owned a beauty salon, and upon her retiring from it, she gave me all the equipment that was mine.
Okay.
With my ungrateful niece is referencing is that there was a conversation via text. She, as she stated, wanted to have the money to start her own salon.
Okay, so let me understand this. You and your sister, Miss Davis's mother, had a business together.
Yes.
Okay, and you both owned the property?
Yes.
Or you owned the property?
We both owned. When my sister retired, my sister gave me everything so that I can start.
So you had a business together?
Yes.
And she retired?
Yes.
And she gave you everything?
Yes.
Okay, do you have proof she gave you everything?
Yes.
Okay, so when your mom and your aunt, Miss Lewis, had a business together, right? Your mom retired from that business?
Yes.
Your mom let her sister keep everything?
Yes.
Okay, so it's undisputed.
So she disagreed
No,
to that.
it's undisputed.
Right.
It's not in dispute. You owned everything after
Yes.
your sister retired. She
Yes.
just gave you everything.
That
All
is
the
correct.
property.
Yes.
Everything. Everything for the hair salon.
Yes.
So it was your property.
Yes.
All right, so then what else happens?
So what happened is that, as my niece stated, that there was a discussion that the $6,000 was, if I sell the equipment, the proceeds were to help my niece. However, that contract became null and void because it was between my sister and I, not between me and my niece. When my sister passed away.
So then what was the agreement that you had with your sister? So everything was yours, period,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So what did your sister ask you to do?
At that point in time, my sister asked me to sell the property, the equipment.
What equipment that you were using?
The equipment that I own, the equipment that she gave me.
Okay. Well, didn't you need it for your business?
Yes.
Okay, so then why would you sell property that was yours?
Because that was an agreement that her and her mother talked about, and they pulled me in on it, and it was a...
Oh, I see. So, okay, but it was your property.
Exactly. It's mine.
Okay, and then where's the $6,000 coming from?
That's the number that my niece has come up with. I did not come up with that number.
Where's the $6,000 coming from?
The $6,000 is coming from the salon equipment that if she were to have sold, I would have received the money for to start my business.
Okay, how do you know the equipment is worth $6,000?
I have done research on how much it would cost for me to start my business and how much the items would have cost to sell.
Okay, but the items were your aunt's.
My mom had given her those items.
So what was the what did you tell your sister you would sell? Some of the equipment? Explain to me.
The dialogue, I can't remember. I do not have the dialogue in front of me because I'm devastated from the fact that my sister passed away.
I can imagine.
And all of this is coming at a time where we as a family should come together as a unit. We're grieving. I'm grieving. I don't have all those answers for you. I am so sorry. I am grieving. My sister died. My sister died.
Coming up on Justice for All.
I paid for my sister's funeral. I paid $5,000 for the. She didn't tell you that part.
And later,
I was taking a picture, and because I needed to get more of the mountain and frame, I took a step back. I get ran over by Miss Wanda here in her electric wheelchair.
if you'll be in the Los Angeles area and want to bring your case to court, call 1-888-552-6878. You're watching Justice for All with Judge Cristina Perez. We're back with the case of Bria Davis, who is suing her aunt, Nene Lewis, for breach of contract.
So I'm supposed to feel sorry for my niece, who I've given everything to? I paid for my sister's funeral. I paid $5,000 for the. She didn't tell you that part. There was no will. There was no, so it's in probate. There was no life insurance. I paid that. I paid it. $5,000. And not only that, I'm also caring for her siblings. I pay for child care. My mom, my sister and I shared expenses to take care of my mom, who needed 24-hour round-the-clock care. So where am I going to get $6,000?
So, okay. So you take care of Miss Davis's sisters, siblings? How many brothers and sisters do you have, Miss Davis?
I have one older sister and two younger siblings. I have a brother and a younger sister.
What are their age?
My older sister is 26, and my younger sister is 16, and my younger brother is 14.
So the 26-year-old is on her own?
She's there helping the siblings.
Okay, so you are taking care of the 16-year-old and the 14-year-old?
I'm assisting with the financial support that they need because their mother...
Do they live with you now?
No, they do not.
Okay, where do they live?
They live with their older sister.
The 26-year-old?
Yes, ma'am.
And how old are you, Miss Davis?
I'm 23.
So do you live in the same city?
Yes, ma'am.
So the 26-year-old is taking care of the 16 and 14-year-old. Does the 26-year-old work?
Yes, ma'am. But the 26-year-old, that should not be her financial responsibility.
I understand. So you are helping the 26-year-old, your sister, your older sister, take care of the 16-year-old
That is correct, Your Honor.
sister and the 14-year-old son.
That is correct.
So you help them financially?
That is correct.
Do you go over there a lot?
Not often, not
does
due
not.
to the allegations and the subpoena that I received for this lawsuit.
So you don't visit them,
No, Your Honor.
but you still provide for them financially?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have your mother in your house, taking care of your house, or is she in a facility?
She's in a different facility.
So you pay now 100% of your mother's
correct.
care.
That is correct because my sister and I share that expense.
So, but how much do you contribute, would you say, to Miss Davis's 16 and 14-year-old siblings? On a week, per se. What do you pay for?
Let's say anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500
A week?
a month.
Wow. Wow.
That's why I'm having a difficult time understanding why the two of us are standing here.
So am I. Wow. Do you work, Miss Davis?
Yes, I do. I
What
work
do you do?
part-time. I'm a server at a restaurant.
Part-time? Mm-hmm. Do you go to school full-time?
No, I've graduated.
So you're just working part-time?
Yes, but I also want to start my own business. That's
Understood.
what I'm focused on.
Are you helping your 26-year-old sister take care of your 16 and 14-year-old?
I'm doing what I can, yeah. I still live at home with them.
Oh, so you're still at home with them?
Yes.
Okay. Do you take advantage of the $1,000 to $1,500 that your aunt sends a month?
No, I do not.
You pay your own way?
Yes.
What does the $1,500 do? What is it? What do you think it helps them do? Pay rent? Groceries? School supplies?
Yes.
Entertainment? Medical emergencies?
Yes.
Wow. So she's basically stepping in as your mother. Did you know that? Did you know that? You had no idea she was paying $1,000 to $1,500 a month out of her own pocket to help your brother and your sister, and your older sister make it.
No, I did know that.
And you still came here and sued her for $6,000. If she told her sister, yes, of course, I'll try to sell some stuff. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. I'll see what I can do. That was on her and your mom. It has nothing to do with you. That is not a legal contract. Maybe it was a promise from a sister to a sister, or maybe it was your aunt saying it, yes, don't worry about it, but she has no legal obligation to sell her own property just because you have a 5-year-old fit that you want $6,000 so you can start your own business when your whole family's suffering and all you can do is think about yourself. So the answer is no. You're not getting $6,000. There's no proof that there was an actual signed legal contract or a verbal contract that specifically said that your Aunt Lewis, Miss Lewis, was going to give you $6,000. There is not any evidence of that. Is there anything else you would like to say, Miss Lewis?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
All right. So based on the evidence, I will deny the claim for $6,000. I will rule in favor of the defendant.
Thank you.
And I hope you look at yourself in the mirror, Miss Davis, and you figure out what's going on. You're 23. You've got your whole life ahead of you. You got to figure out what's important to you, money or your family.
Judge Perez has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's claim has been denied.
You may exit the courtroom.
Is this what you wanted?
No, this is what you wanted. This is what you wanted.
Hold on, ladies. Hold on. Let's go. Gather your belongings.
Coming up on Justice for All.
There was a lot of people, and I had the right of way as well too, and there was a lot of people.
I know you're an electric scooter, so you just like a car, you have to drive it reasonably, in a safe manner, as not to harm other pedestrians.
You're watching Justice for All with Judge Cristina Perez. Jim Vance is suing Wanda Makin in the amount of $1,865. Mr. Vance claims the defendant hit him with her mobility scooter and says she ruined his theme park outing with his daughters because he had to seek medical care.
Okay, Mr. Vance, I heard you went to the most wonderful place on earth and it ended up being a horrible experience.
Absolutely.
What happened?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Well, I'm here suing Miss Wanda here for damages caused from being T-boned while I was taking a picture, and so I was standing right in front of the mountain, you know, that mountain that's so iconic that you have to take a picture of.
So were you standing in a place where all pedestrians are allowed to stand?
Absolutely. I mean, it was a walkway.
So everybody was, it was pedestrian area right of way, right?
Correct.
Okay, so you're taking a picture.
I was taking a picture, and because I needed to get more of the mountain in frame, I took a step back, took the shot. I'm sorry, before I got a chance to actually take that image, I get ran over by Miss Wanda here in her electric wheelchair.
Okay.
I get thrown to the ground, and because of that, I had to be taken to a local urgent care. They had to take care of my ankle. My family went with me. The next day, I was in so much pain, we couldn't even go back to the park. I couldn't walk.
Could the rest of your family go back to the park?
They did not.
So then explain the $1,800, the $1,865. Where is that coming from?
So 500 of that is from the medical bills that are not covered.
Okay.
And the 1365 is
deductible?
from the amusement park tickets.
Coming up.
You must have been really close to the pedestrians for you to be, if you saw him and you saw him step aside, that means you were so close to him that that's why reasonably you hit him.
You're watching Justice for All with Judge Cristina Perez. We're back with the case of Jim Vance, who is suing Wanda Makin for negligence.
So now, Ms. Makin, what were you doing that you ran into the plaintiff?
Well, ma'am, I was driving my scooter, and There was a lot of people, and I had the right of way as well too, and there was a lot of people.
I know you're an electric scooter, so you just like a car, you
Yes.
have to drive it reasonably, in a safe manner, as not to harm other pedestrians. The amusement park is very populated all the time. There's tons of people walking. Did you see the plaintiff?
I saw him taking a picture, but I did not see him stepping back.
So you saw him taking a picture?
Yes, ma'am.
So then you knew he was in front of you?
Well, you know, he was on the side, and then when he stepped aside, and then there's other people around me, so, you know,
must have been really close to the pedestrians for you to be, if you saw him and you saw him step aside, that means you were so close to him that that's why reasonably you hit him. I mean,
well, it was a T-bone.
It's common sense.
I'm sorry, but it was a very accident, and I did not mean to hit,
I'm not saying you mean to hit him, but maybe you could have used a little bit more reasonable care because
But
you did.
Your Honor, it wasn't a
you
nudge.
Did hit him.
It's not like she just nudged me.
Excuse me, Your
She
Honor.
was
he
coming at a
backed
speed
into
and
my
hit me where I
scooter
hit the floor.
Is what happened. He hit my scooter, and I did not have time to
She
brake
did not see me. She was not paying attention.
Okay.
I did not know he was going to back up and take another step back and back into my scooter.
My
It's
personal
like,
space.
excuse me, Mr. Vance. It's like driving a car.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Same rules apply.
Judge Perez's verdict when Justice for All returns. You're watching Justice for All with Judge Cristina Perez.
Anybody driving an ECV has a responsibility, this is word for word from the theme park, in a safe, respectful manner where nobody will get hurt. And obviously you breached that duty because you hit somebody. So you're responsible for the $500. You actually are responsible for a day that they missed from the enjoyment of being in the park. Anything else that you want to say?
You know, all these people with these brain cells, they need to wake up and pay attention to what's going on in the park. They got their kids running rampant all over the place, and it's not
What
fun.
people with what brain cells?
People that are brand new in the park that go in there.
So now you're
that don't know.
discriminating against people, first-timers that go to the park?
No, I'm just saying they just should have some kind of respect.
Well, you
for
are. You're
people.
making yourself, by you labeling these people, you're saying that you're better than the people who are there for the first time. So by your carelessness, because you are one of those people and you drove your ECV in a very unreasonable manner and you caused harm, you're going to be responsible for that. That's what happens to unreasonable people. So based on the evidence, I will grant the plaintiff's claim in $1,865 and I will rule in favor of the plaintiff. Good luck.
Judge Perez has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant has been ordered to pay $1,865.
I just wish I could go back in time and really have that memory with my daughters that I didn't get to have.
You know, if you didn't pay, just pay attention every time you walk away from, then hitting, picking on old ladies like me.
Thank you.
This has been a production of Allen Media Group.